How did Connor McDavid become an NHL superstar so quickly? From joining the OHL at 15 to breaking records, McDavid's path to greatness seemed confident. But at a young age, a fierce fight almost ended his career. With unique influences and personal triumphs, his journey to the top was filled with suspense and challenges. Here are scary truths. I bet you didn't know about Connor McDavid. Rising star interrupted. Connor McDavid, a standout hockey player, received special permission from Hockey Canada to join the Erie Otters in the Ontario Hockey League at just 15 years old, marking only the third time such an exception has been granted. Despite his young age, McDavid quickly became a top performer, scoring 66 points in 63 games during his rookie season, ranking second on the team. Over 3 seasons, he won 5 individual OHL awards, setting a record for the most accolades by any player in the league's history. His impressive performance included amassing 285 points across 166 games. However, his final year was cut short due to an injury, which we will discuss further. McDavid grew up a Maple Leafs fan. Connor McDavid is a fan of the Toronto Maple Leafs, having cheered for them since he was a kid. He mentioned that playing for the Leafs would be a dream. McDavid vividly remembers his first game, where he accurately predicted the score of 4-1, which the Leafs achieved against the New York Rangers. Despite his strong affinity for the Leafs, McDavid acknowledges that it is challenging to be a fan of the team due to their recent struggles. He has also admired the passionate Leafs fans and the city's love for hockey, even mentioning that it would be an excellent place to play. McDavid's mum wanted him to ski. Imagine a world where we didn't have Connor McDavid doing his best to save the Edmonton Oilers franchise. In a twist of fate, Connor McDavid could have followed in his mother's footsteps as a skier instead of becoming one of the NHL's elite hockey players. Kelly McDavid, a keen skier herself, introduced Connor and his brother Cameron to the sport between ages 3 and 5. However, Connor's father, a Boston Bruins enthusiast, steered Connor towards hockey, shaping his future career. Reflecting on these early influences, McDavid acknowledges the significant shift in his family's recreational activities, humorously noting that his mother has since spent more time in hockey rinks than on ski slopes, much to her apparent dismay. His girlfriend designed his house. Despite his high-profile status in the NHL, Connor McDavid maintains a private demeanor in his personal life. This aspect of his character is evident in how he and his fiancée, Lauren Kyle, approached designing their luxurious $4 million home in Edmonton.
Welcome to our home in Edmonton. Come on in.
Given Kyle's interior designer background, she created a space that reflects their tastes and lifestyle, featuring an array of amenities, including an in-house gym, sauna, sports court, movie theatre, and wine cellar. Their decision to share a tour of their home underscores their commitment to each other as they prepare to marry in July 2024, marking a new chapter in their lives together. Orr's influence. From a young age, Connor McDavid developed a unique connection with hockey legend Bobby Orr, who played a pivotal role in his professional journey. When McDavid attended a skills camp with his brother, hoping to meet Orr, the anticipation built up significantly as Orr's arrival was delayed. Finally, Orr appeared and in a memorable moment put McDavid in a headlock, a gesture that underscored Orr's warmth and approachability. McDavid describes Orr as someone who immediately made him feel comfortable, eliminating any starstruck awe.
McDavid is going to make a huge impact on our game.
This early interaction laid the groundwork for a lasting relationship.
Let's not forget that Connor McDavid was Scholastic Player in the OHL the last 2 years and the MVP.
Influencing McDavid's decision to be represented by Jeff Jackson of the Wasserman Group without exploring other agencies. Resilient recovery. Throughout his career, Connor McDavid has demonstrated remarkable resilience and dedication to his sport, maintaining a high level of availability despite the physical demands of the NHL. He has completed 3 full 82-game seasons and nearly all games in the shortened 2020-2021 season, missing only a handful of games in the 2021-2022 campaign. Notably, in the 2019 season, there was concern over potential knee surgery that could sideline him for the entirety of the following season. Instead of opting for surgery, McDavid embarked on an intensive rehab regimen, committing to work 10 hours a day, 7 days a week. This rigorous approach paid off as he returned to form, achieving 97 points in just 64 games, narrowly missing the 100-point milestone for only the second time in his career after his rookie year when he played less than half the season. Jersey number 97. Connor McDavid's choice of jersey number 97 is deeply rooted in his history and early hockey experiences. From the age of 3, when his parents adjusted his age to allow him to play with older children, to his decision to wear number 97 at just 7 years old, McDavid has consistently competed against players several years his senior. This early exposure to more experienced opponents honed his skills and contributed to his rapid development as a hockey player. McDavid's selection of number 97 was influenced by his birth year, 1997, and the fact that he joined an 8-year-old team composed of players born in 1996. This choice has remained with him throughout his career, symbolizing his unique path and dedication to the sport from a young age. Sentimental socks. Like many athletes, Connor McDavid possesses a unique set of superstitions and routines that he adheres to for good luck and comfort. One of the most surprising aspects of his pre-game preparation involves his choice of hockey socks.
I'm the secret to your speed. It's these socks right here. Now explain what's going on with these. I love this because this is so typical of a hockey player.
Contrary to the typical focus on equipment like skates or sticks, McDavid has used the same pair of socks throughout his NHL career. This particular piece of gear, which has seen considerable wear over the years, holds sentimental value for McDavid due to its comfort and the memory of its discontinuation by the manufacturer, CCM.
You love these socks because of the grip they give you?
Yeah, they just don't make them. They don't make them anymore.
This detail highlights McDavid's attention to detail and the importance he places on his superstitions and routines, even down to the socks he wears. He was fighting fate. Connor McDavid's journey to becoming one of the NHL's elite players was almost derailed by a fight during his time in the Ontario Hockey League. At just 17 years old, McDavid engaged in a battle with a player from the Mississauga Steelheads, fracturing his pinky finger. This incident occurred during his OHL days and was the first time McDavid had dropped the gloves. The injury threatened to sideline him for the World Juniors in 2015, a significant international tournament for young hockey talents. However, thanks to a quick recovery, McDavid was able to represent Canada and help the team win gold, contributing with 3 points and 8 assists in just 7 games. This event highlighted the risks associated with fighting in hockey, especially for young, talented players like McDavid, whose presence on the ice is highly valued.